Khamzat Chimaev posted a photo of himself getting in training work with Arman Tsarukyan, and many in the online MMA community are discussing it. Both men are power players in their respective weight categories, with Chimaev and Tsarukyan being right near the top of middleweight and lightweight, respectively. They have a history getting in work with one another, and it always seems to kick off social media discourse in the mixed martial arts community. This recent photo drop from Boars was not the exception to the rule. X users saw a screenshot of the image that was shared by Home of Fight. Some on the platform got in their digs at the fighters, while others wanted the two to break the fourth wall and release footage of their training session. At ExpertMa97 said, "Injury, weight miss merchants, love Khamzat though." At Freedom2828_ stated, "Iron sharpens iron." At Brosif Blake quipped, "Who needs a picture, let's see the rolling tapes." Khamzat Chimaev's necessary approach against Dricus du Plessis, according to mutual opponent. Khamzat Chimaev vs. Dricus du Plessis isn't an officially locked-in bout, but many see it as the next UFC middleweight championship clash. This seemingly inevitable clash between the two elite 185-pound combatants has many excited, with a common opponent offering his thoughts on how that hypothetical title clash would play out. Robert Whittaker offered up his viewpoints on the next likely UFC middleweight title fight during a recent appearance on Submission Radio. When discussing the machinations of the matchup that people theorize will happen between the 30-year-old contender and DDP, Whittaker said, "I can't see anyone really stopping Chimaev's takedowns. His takedowns are so hard to stop. So hard to stop. His wrestling and his grappling is just as high level. I guess the question that always comes in is, like, can DDP, Dricus du Plessis, drag it into those later rounds? Can he, get through the first grappling exchanges and then start to capitalize on his persistence?" Whittaker also went on to say that if the natives of Russia cannot get du Plessis out early on, DDP would defeat Chimaev. The former UFC middleweight champion also described the current titleholder as someone who is quite difficult to get rid of and playfully described du Plessis as being like mold.